All right, Gachikun versus Big Bird. There's a few things I want to talk about. I'm not sure if we're going to watch this entire set, but Gachikun versus Big Bird, I like this one. Let me give it a little bit more volume.
I don't know. I like Birdie in this matchup, though. He has...
So there's a range in this matchup where, okay, right here, Birdie can probably bullhorn, but there's a range in this matchup where you can throw whirlwind shots. You see this range right here? If you are at the perfect range with Birdie bullhorn versus Rashid whirlwind shot, you can actually not bullhorn through it. What ends up happening is that Birdie comes out and he lands right here, and then Rashid gets a full punish. So there is a range on the screen where Rashid, because of the angle of the projectile, forces Birdie to not be able to whirlwind shot it.
You can space out the whirlwind shots so that at the
Past me is talking about it now. But I like this matchup for Birdie. I think that he's very comfortable on the ground, and his ways to interrupt whirlwind shot are very good up close. And he has bullhorn if he throws close range whirlwind shots. So that's all good. He has a lot of good tools in this matchup, I think. Yeah, punish. Not too big, but just a crouching light kick. Nice whiff punish. And that gives you better Oki after the bullhorn. Bullhead knocks them back, and you don't get as good of a setup. Yeah, you see that whirlwind shot range? You're gonna see him throw it a lot. There's like one point in the second or third game where he throws like 6 in a row, and he just backdashes. Oh, he should have let that fall.
But yeah, so far, beautiful nice throw. Yeah, he's gonna block the tornado.
I like the V reversal. Oh no.
Really good knowledge of what to do against his own character.
Yeah, throws the EX bullhorn.
Yeah, probably an EX bullhorn, I'd guess.
No anti-air. He was committed to the wake up button. Nice. Nice.
Four-frame challenge afterwards, clipped him with it. Big Bird.
Yeah, Big Bird tried to wake up buttons. He tried standing light kick, standing medium punch, because that's the counter hit combo that you want with Birdie. The one thing about this matchup is that he is really just kind of fucked on defense, right? Like, this is this is bad. You have good ways to stop whirlwind shot cancels, but you don't really have much else. And I have a lot thanks to these lovely gifted subs from Rugal Genocide Cutter. Thanks very much. That's very kind of you. Yeah, this right here is bad. This whole series, there's not really a good way for Birdie to escape unless he challenges a whirlwind shot cancel or bullhorns through or something.
I like the delay on that from Gachikun. What a solid read, going for the eagle spike instead of just a full-on jump in, and Big Bird still getting a jump in of his own.
Wow, didn't spend critical R. I feel like most of the time he spent critical R.
Yeah, there are times where you can V reversal through Rashid and get hit by the tail end of a whirlwind shot. That can happen occasionally. It depends on the V reversal and the range. Nice buffer. I think that was a read that he'd stick out a big button. Or dash in that case, right? Counter hit combo. Look at the range on that. So this is why he's good at interrupting whirlwind shot also. This is a 4-frame button. So it's really far to cancel whirlwind shot, and the standing medium punch combos from mad far. And he gets bullhorn or bullhead into V trigger or critical art after, whatever he wants. Yeah, you can get hit by standing fierce or standing medium punch. Both are pretty rough for the end of the game for Gachikun. You really can't eat these buttons, which is why he's just giving up space. He's like, all right, damn.
This is huge. Challenge him low. It didn't combo. Nice.
Good challenge. Yeah, he saw the dash up.
Big Bird, he had the offense. He felt the dash coming, and Gachikun was ready for it. He was like, okay.
Good guides for this game. Vesper has some guides. I have some guides. You can watch a lot of my match analysis for Street Fighter.
He was just ready for it. The reaction time was perfect.
Why does his mohawk have a hole in it? I just assumed it was supposed to look like a piece of Swiss cheese.
No, immediately into Birdie. All right, I like that. I appreciate that.
I think he's willing to give it a shot.
He didn't do bad at all.
Yeah, he did fine. And I mean, if you don't want to play the mirror match, I think Birdie's really powerful. Look at that counter hit combo.
Yeah, I think this match, like I was saying in the past, I think this matchup's fine for Birdie actually. He controls the neutral, or he has options in the neutral that are pretty good, and his bullhorn is a big threat. The only real issue is his defense. He has weak options. But it's not horrible. That was probably a roll kick or something on a wake up from Gachikun or an eagle spike.
Using forward strong too to push himself forward and then buffering the eagle spike afterwards. Big tornado.
A lot of damage. Yeah, that jumping medium punch is hard to contest. Any of the big bodies, pretty good. Challenge.
Oh shit. That's the Oil King.
Looking like Oil King
out here. Oil King? Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah, punish. Standing medium kick's not so bad though, because it means that you still have V-Trick 2, which is you win the round on one hit. The scary thing is that when Birdie has V-trigger 2, like, you want to jump at him because his grounded buttons are good. Nice. Yeah, he's dead. Bang, low chain. That's important in this game to walk back. Walking back into your opponent's throw is a very important skill to have in this game, and this is a good example of it, right? So walk back, make the throw whiff, EX, first hit. You can't do this off second hit. It has to be first hit bullhead into the chain, because on second hit you only get the low chain. Sajam, what is your ranking online? Silver? Nah, I'm at like 17,000, so like diamond? Almost the rank above diamond. I never play rank though. I haven't played rank since probably season 2.
Oh, he tried to punish the V-skill used from Birdie, but wasn't in time. This actually wasn't.
I almost never play Street Fighter Online.
It's hard to
Yield and netcode, baby.
It's pretty tough to, yeah, this spacing right outside of his fears is like,
I gained a bunch of points when we streamed Birdie, and then I lost some points with Colleen. I played like 7 Akumas in a row. That matchup, oh man. That shit's so annoying. Punish! Nice.
Yeah, that's good match knowledge for sure. First hit, V reversal.
Yeah, I gained like 3,000 or 4,000 playing Birdie in season 3. What season is this? Season 4 in the beginning?
Anti-air, crouch strong, headbutt.
That's one of the few command throws we've seen.
Diving in.
Bang, bang, bang.
Not quite stunned.
No low chain after too. That might have hit. I like raw low chain here actually. Right there. I want raw low chain instead of that mid chain because it's just such a surprise. Yeah, like that. I like that idea. Raw low chain is. Never mind. I'm sorry. Don't do raw low chain. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That was my bad. I had no idea he could V reversal that. That's my bad. I don't want low chain anymore. I changed my mind.
Yeah, that's just perfect. I mean, we saw some great.
It's what I would have done raw low chain. This shit works online. Yeah, do it.
But also, on the other end, you know, this is a Rashid main himself, so he really knows what to do with Birdie in this matchup. This has been fun to watch, yeah. That's risky, but, you know.
That's my bad.
If you block it with no
Yeah, I mean, I guess it ended up working out in the end. Damn, I did not know you could do that. That's my bad. I led him on the wrong path.
Right.
I would assume.
That's the goal, yeah. Meaty combo.
We're not even see that at all, actually.
This is dizzy and a lot of damage. The setup after is great too.
I wanted to see a regular throw there from Big Bird.
Birdie can really check you with his
I think regular throw I like a lot for Birdie in the corner because his options if you jump it is so good.
Heavy punch is a big one to stick out for Big Bird with this big of a lead.
He's not gonna throw out the V trigger just yet either.
No button afterwards. It looked like
I chained in my mind, yeah. I wanted to see more regular throw. The meaty combo, yeah. You're talking about in the corner with Birdie.
Hang out here, wait for you to move forward, check when you're dashing in.
Meaty down jab in the corner with Birdie when timed right is very good. Oh, that should have been bullhead.
That was super wild. Good challenge.
Nice.
Whiff punish.
Command grab. No, he
Got him.
low instead. Gachikun might have thought the
Meaty down jab or meaty crouching light kick are both very good in the corner. Mm-hmm. No!
He
didn't want to eat.
That sucks. That really sucks.
It's not the same. Uh-oh. He's getting close to being able to chip, though, if Gachikun activates, so... Well, not anymore. Spent the ball!
Too greedy with crouching heavy punch. If you're going to challenge after something like that, you got to keep it pretty tight so that Birdie can't just mash another button after. Meaty standing light kick, standing medium punch is super important for Birdie players because you get the meaty after, like, you know, bullhorn knockdowns and stuff. And normally that's counter hit only combo, but yeah, it also works on meaty.
No, you could read Japanese?
Yeah, you know, I got it all figured out.
It's a super important meaty to hit, yeah.
What's the name of the V trigger?
I didn't see it. I honestly don't remember.
Birdie's stand light kick is so good, by the way.
Oh,
It's such a great button. Whiff punish.
because I always associate.
He is a character that's built very well to whiff punish Rashid's grounded buttons with his standing medium punch, honestly. When I played this matchup a lot, when I was messing around with Birdie, it was one of the few characters, nice punish, it was one of the few characters where I felt really confident on the ground against Rashid. It always felt to me that the scariest thing about this matchup was when Rashid spaced out his whirlwind shots and when he jumped. And when I got knocked down. Those are the moments where it felt really bad.
The slight delay on the stand strong from Gachikun. Great adjustments made so far.
What's funny is he switched to V-trigger too, but it didn't really matter
Not at
too
all.
much. There was a roll in behind the fireball, but really he was kind of in control of that round. Birdie needs some space and some
Yeah,
time.
ill passion. Don't let him bait you. It was clearly a setup.
Instead there, or the chain instead of the bullhorn.
It was clearly a setup. He just got fooled, so he's got nothing to do. Nice. I think that's because he backrolled, right? Let me look at this real quick. Also, let me look at that 5 smackaroos.
What you said the first time, but who did you say had good guides for?
Vesper Arcade has good guides, and also there's some stuff on my channel, basic mechanic stuff if you want to check that out. I think I have videos on like how to learn how to meaty, how to shimmy, how to apply pressure, like real basic stuff on my channel. And match analysis is good.
Good check. He has that long range.
Did he backroll? Sorry, I was busy thinking about the message. Did he backroll here? Let me look. Automatic has good stuff too. That's quick rise. Wow, quick rise and roll kick as a reversal still didn't punish. He must have done the eat fast enough.
Yeah, see,
I thought that was always a
He was gonna
punish.
go for the can, but instead went for the donut. And Gachikun thought he was going to get a punish. Very, very smart choice.
Well, the Lone Siberian, the reason I think that this matchup is a little different than Geef Rashid is like, in this matchup, you know, you have Bullhorn, which is a very useful anti-projectile tool against his offense or his whirlwind shots, but there is like a sweet spot where Rashid can just throw whirlwind shots comfortably. It's on the birdie player to backdash out of that range and like eat or force Rashid to move in. So he has other tools that I think Zangief probably doesn't have in terms of anti-projectile moves. I get what I get what you mean there, Siberian. When I say, yeah, I think this matchup's fine for Birdie when he's not getting zoned, it sounds like, well, duh. But what I mean is, in most matchups, Birdie's zoning, like, he has good anti-zoning moves for most projectiles at this range. The difference is for Birdie at max whirlwind shot range, because of the angle here, is that he can't walk into it and bullhorn. A lot of times when Birdie bullhorns, the way he does it is he walks forward into the projectile and bullhorns. Against whirlwind shot, that's kind of tough to do. As tough as thanking the Lone Siberian for dropping the tier 1. Thanks very much. So most of the time, Birdie can walk forward in this range and then bullhorn through. Because of the whirlwind shot hitting higher faster, it's kind of hard to do. So what you're gonna do is with Rashid is throw them at this range. And if he bullhorns, what ends up happening is he goes under and he lands right here. And Rashid just hits fierce. Or medium punch. So Birdie against most projectile characters is fine. But Rashid's projectile is actually pretty good in this matchup.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see Big Bird respect it.
You see the way it hit? You see how that backdash happens? So this is what I'm talking about. Because the whirlwind shot angle is not easy to bullhorn through, at this range you're stuck. This is a range where Birdie's kind of stuck. So you have to backdash and then eat to reset, which forces Rashid to move forward. You see that? That's what you have to do. Yeah, Birdie, if he can't jump at that range. If he jumps, he gets hit by whirlwind shot, and Rashid can juggle. So that's what I mean about this matchup in particular. You have to be very careful so you don't get stuck against the whirlwind shot. It's very easy for that to happen. So that's why Big Bird backdash. So yeah, in the case of Birdie here, what I'm saying is, if you can avoid that whirlwind shot range and either move back or get through it, it's okay. And his whip punish is on the ground. He has some of the best options to whip punish Rashid. Standing medium punch against Rashid is super, super good. This spot is rough though. Oh, you got lucky. Back throws the crouching, like empty jump low. Too far for the meaty. If he was in VT2, he could have comboed, but yeah, he's a little too far. No low chain after. I like that choice from Gachikun. You're in VT2, you might as well spend some of it to get out.
Goes for it though. He spent the bar. He took the risk. Front throw.
That was a bait. He was a little too early on the jumping medium kick.
Front throw.
This right here, forward medium punch and a forward V skill, is supposed to bait the bullhorn to go through the whirlwind shot. But he comes off the wall a little too early with the jumping medium kick to get the combo on him grounded.
Yeah, he was gonna go for it anyway.
You gotta be careful about doing that against Rashid when he's not in V-trigger because he can V-reversal it. But yeah. He can V-reversal and punish, but he was already in V-trigger too, so it didn't matter.
Realest birdie player thing I've ever seen.
Big Birdie looking at match point.
Yeah, and Gachikun, that bait was
Nice. Yeah, bullhorn is the hold and release move. Bang, bang. This is a bad spot. Yeah.
Yeah, counter hit. He was waking up buttons.
You die in one hit.
Meaty jump.
Nice. That was a good anti-air.
Big time position switch. Nice.
No, I don't know what that was supposed to be.
He definitely didn't want a V skill there.
Not at all.
Eunice is 15 bucks. Should I cop? Yes.
Dash in, walk out. He's like,
Is it on PC or nice? And he spent it. You can win in one hit here, essentially. Maybe two. You can win in probably 2 hits here. So that's why you spend it. Heavy command throw.
one more. He's got V-trigger 2.
Yeah, he wins in one more hit.
You can't see
He doesn't really have. I just counter activate.
standing medium punch.
I think he could have maybe counter activated and not been eagle spiked. Maybe he could have been eagle spiked. I'm not sure.
Walked up. He hit a fierce. I wanted
Chip.
to try to view reversal.
There's nothing you can do here about Chip. Eagle spike.
Fierce check. Critical art chip is scary.
He's gonna eagle spike. Critical art. I think if you delay the V reversal, you can get through it.
What your name is?
Somebody said that on Twitter that certain V reversals it works if you chip or if you delay it. In VT2, most characters don't have enough invincibility frames to V reversal there with standard timing, but if you delay, I think some characters can.
2 apiece.
Not all characters.
Big Bird.
Looked low, yeah, and he tried to string him up to make sure he couldn't get out of
You don't think the Haboob was plus the V-trigger fireball? Maybe not. It depends on the range you block it. Although earlier in the set, Big Bird tried to challenge and he couldn't.
It's been very sneaky.
Right? So I think maybe that's why.
You never know. It's so difficult to tell with Bird.
It's a really good round closer too. EX is excellent. EX command throw, big damage. This is a bad spot early.
Ouch. Yeah. This is rough. The thing is, Birdie almost has critical art again, which is it makes his bullhorns through whirlwind shot or his stand light kicks and stand medium punches super dangerous.
Almost on V-trigger. If he blocks
He just won in one hit. Nice empty jump. Okay, so if he was a real Birdie player, I think he would have smoked him here. This is one of those like this is Big Bird's secondary and he's like trying this in tournament. This is one of those like if you're a real Birdie player and you empty jump here and this happens, I think you hit stand light kick, bullhead, and smoke him.
That was a good empty jump to get by. Wow, the sweet
I
hit.
think if you're like that right there too. Oh no, that should have been maybe raw critical art or down heavy punch into chain or down heavy punch into bullhead into critical art or this should have put him on death's door. This is just one of those drops that happens when you're not an experienced Birdie player, right? This is the first time I think he's played this character in tournament. At least from what I've seen.
Bad spot to be activates, looks low, no combo.
He tried to jump out. I don't know what it was, but he got hit with the stand strong. Gachikun getting the throw. Critical art on deck.
Oh,
We got him.
that was a call out, I think. I'm not sure what else that beats, to be honest. I guess maybe it could beat bullhorn or something. Yeah, buffering the super after standing heavy kick. Well, I mean, that works as a link. And also as a crush right there, you just super or you do bullhead super. I'm pretty sure if you crush a backdash with Birdie, you get light bullhead super or crouching heavy punch bullhead super. Or at least crouching heavy punch chain or crouching heavy punch super. I think there's a lot of things you can get there. But I'm not sure why he did V-skill into eagle spike here as a meaty. It beat a wake up light kick, but yeah, I don't know.